leading in 3 major states, which is a big victory, don't you think?
I think it's, you can say, it's not something which the people were not anticipating.
Yeah.
Yes, there's only one, I think, state which gave the surprise to everyone.
Yeah.
Are fixed. It's 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I can say this is going to be the final, almost like the final tally, which you're going to see, in the rest of the day. BJP managed to get 3 states, all are Hindi-speaking states. It means BJP actually, able to make their narratives work for the voters, and they have easily, you can say, ride over Congress in these 3 states, which is crucial in coming Lok Sabha elections.
Exactly. This is like a complete sign for 2024 elections as well. And as we can see that BJP in Madhya Pradesh is leading at 162 seats. Yeah, it is a completely landslide victory, right? Whereas Congress is only at 65. Then if we move to Rajasthan, then there BJP is again leading with 114 seats. Yeah, clear majority, and Congress is at 70. While, recently, even I guess yesterday itself, Ashok Gehlot again was very confident that Congress is going to win, and Leher Congress, yeah, he used to say that. But today, as we can see, the picture is completely changed. The narrative has changed, I could say.
You can say that the magician's magic is like, couldn't work.
Yeah, magician's magic didn't work this time in Rajasthan. And if we talk about Chhattisgarh as well, then BJP is leading here at 52 seats, whereas Congress is trailing behind on 36. So these 3 give a prominent sign that what is going to happen in 2024 assembly elections as well. Now, let's talk about Telangana.
Yeah, Telangana is something, I guess, is one of the most interesting, state where we have seen this, the fight between the BRS and the Congress. When this, the whole election campaign started, if you talk about KCR, he can say he is the man who is behind giving the freebies. He is the man who started actually, and which actually helped him to gain the power for like 10 years. But this time, it was looking okay. I think like the third time he might get because of all the schemes, the beneficial schemes to the the women, the poor, the farmers, and everyone. But what worked for the Revant Reddy, or you can say the Congress? The first thing they have done, I think they have chosen a very energetic youth leader. They have given this, this free hand to this guy. Though Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi also, they majorly, did the campaigning there. Rahul definitely, his Bharat Jodo Yatra, which was more majorly focused in the south, has worked. And it helped the party to, regain that, the lost, you can say the charm basically. So they, got back their charm, got back this, that, basically the machinery, the system, and the party cadres, and which I think and the rest of the things done by the Revant Reddy. And the most important thing, he is winning Kama Reddy, where he is fighting with the CM, and the CM is trailing. And this guy has taken this, fight head on with the KCR, and this guy is winning. The party is winning. It talks about, yes, Congress is actually able to make their we call it regain their old charm in the southern area, especially to the Telangana, and it is going to reflect in coming 2024 election, and also to the neighboring state, that is Andhra Pradesh. And trust me, it's a danger sign for YSR, because once Telangana is under Congress, they will focus to the Andhra Pradesh, and definitely it is going to impact the 2024 elections. But definitely it is a good sign for Congress that they have, regained their roots and you can say the field in south, and also to the basically the Telugu area.
Yeah, but what do you think that this time didn't work for KCR? Was there any particular thing that didn't work for him?
See, I must say this narrative. I think that the first thing is that the narrative, the way Congress has, get the people into their fold. And secondly, the Muslim voters. I think this time the Muslim voters actually, dumped AIMM and also the KCR. Though, I mean, the AIM has like 4 seats. Last time they have got 7 seats. So not much of, dent to them. But still, I think the overall, if you go across the state, it used to help you can say accumulate the Muslim voters, and they shift to BRS because they always had a coalition with the BRS. This time Revant Reddy or the Congress, they have given the narrative that BRS and AIMM, they helped BJP. If the Muslim votes, Muslim go and vote for AIMM, or the BRS, it means that you are
They are indirectly voting for BJP.
BJP, and you're helping BJP. You're helping BJP. So this narrative, I think, has made a major dent. Also, see, there are lots of corruption issues were there. Revant Reddy was very vocal about those corruption issues. BJP was very vocal about with the corruption issues. So I think all these things majorly worked, and somehow I guess that anti-incumbency, and also the family thing, because KCR, his daughter, his son, KTR is leading. So he is leading. So all these, small issues made Congress stronger. Their narrative was taken, and I think these Muslim votes definitely work, because the number of Muslim voters in around 50 seats are very strong. They are very influential. They can decide who's going to win and who's not going to win. So definitely, if the figure is 63 or 60, past 60, it means that on those 50 seats, definitely Congress has got this gains from the Muslim votes.
Yeah, right. So right now, if we can see who is leading, then KCR is trailing.
Trailing, yes.
Itala Rajendra is trailing. He's from BJP.
He might win from the other seat, I guess. Yeah.
Then Revant Reddy, he's leading. KTR is leading from his constituency.
Yes, definitely. But I think this man is at the man of the moment. Most probably, I think Congress will give him, because they are winning. So he might be the next. You can see the coming. The future CM of this state. Okay, here is Nalamada Uttam Kumar Reddy has already won.
He's already won.
Okay, the Bandis Sanjay Kumar, he's the MP of BJP also. I think he's trailing. Let's see if he that is shocking.
Yeah.
Mohammad Azuddin, he was actually leading ahead. Now he's trailing from the Jubilee Hills. Yeah,
He was leading, but right now he's trailing.
I think he's getting a tough fight from the AIMM candidate in Jubilee Hills. And rest you have other leaders. The mostly, I think, the BJP is, I think, the one man who is very always into the news or the controversy is T. Raja Singh. See, Goshmal, he is winning. Akbaruddin, Asaduddin Owaisi's brother, he is also winning. So all in all, it's I think very positive for Congress and very positive for Congress. See, if you lose your I'm almost like 3 states. So let's see, at least 1 state you have won, and that too a very big state and important.
Those 3 are some very big states, very important states. And right now, winning in Telangana is a major win for Congress.
Okay, now let's go to Chhattisgarh, then we'll come back to Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. You know why Chhattisgarh? Why we're talking with Chhattisgarh? Chhattisgarh is a surprise. In this whole election, they're the only state which surprised everyone is Chhattisgarh. There was nothing about BJP during the campaigns. You see the exit poll. How many times you thought, okay, Chhattisgarh will be there, will be fight, or it's like one-sided?
No, I really thought that Bhupesh Baghel is going to make a comeback. Yeah, even exit polls said that Bhupesh Baghel might make a comeback and Congress would rule again, but the results are completely surprising, right?
Yes, that is all elections are about, because the voters, they decide who will win the elections and who will lose. But here, I think the things which have worked for BJP, because Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, all 3 states are from the Hindi heartland. BJP, when they actually started the campaign, they have done one thing very common to 3 states. They haven't projected any CM face.
Yeah.
The only face was the symbol and the Modi symbol. Talk about works, is all the central works. They have made the roads, they have given the free rations, they have given the Ayushman Yojana, they have given the Ujjwala Yojana, they have given the houses, everything. And also the state policies. So they have focused on all this, basically the welfare schemes and Prime Minister Modi's image.
Yeah.
So here what happened, the BJP, one side, they have done the campaign on the center, not very localized issues, but they have taken the localized issues to the grassroots level. So they have worked in the tribal areas. They worked tribal areas, very aggressively and very majorly. And they have actually able to, you can say, cash in the undercurrent, which was there against the, the regime, against the government in the tribal areas and the rural areas. And that actually helped, because it was never portrayed or projected in, in front. It was never in forefront. It was always at the back. And if you remember, we haven't seen Raman Singh, much. We haven't seen any.
We haven't seen him any rally or any, matlab, we haven't seen him that much. Yeah.
But he wasn't in limelight for 5 years. But they were working. The whole the BJP machinery was working in the grassroots level, and they able to manage and catch the tribal the disagreement towards or their unhappiness towards the government, and they have cash in, and that's how, and with the name of Modi and his works, they have actually able to turn around this whole BJP and Congress fight into a completely one-sided.
Exactly. PM Modi and his image along with BJP, the symbol, and overall the center's work has been used to bring about changes here. So as we can see, everyone was expecting that Congress is going to make a comeback, but no, it's completely changing.
Especially in Chhattisgarh, the youth, they were not very much happy. They wanted a job. Job was a big issue, and secondly, infrastructure works. They were not in place the way it used to be. And these are few things which, and also the way BJP able to portrayed, or they unearthed few very major corruption issues. Especially the Mahadev app issue.
Oh yeah, recently that was a big thing. Mahadev app issue came up and Bhupesh Baghel was embroiled in it. So that is something that the image also got affected.
So BJP able to manage to made a dent over his the so-called you can say in terms of corruption, in terms of unable to deliver lots of things to the poor and to the tribal areas and infrastructure. I think these are it's an accumulation of lots of issues which help BJP, but yes, the only thing is that the campaigning and the way they have projected Prime Minister Modi in every state helped them.
Yeah, there was no CM face, only Prime Minister Modi who's assuring the voters that yes, if BJP comes, then there is going to be much development in Chhattisgarh.
Okay, so before we leave this page, then again we have a small update here. Bhupesh Baghel again from Patan he is leading, and BJP's Vijay Baghel is now trailing. Let's see at the end who actually able to get this. Now get back to Rajasthan. Yes, Rajasthan, according to, if we go and we discuss about the exit poll, so this was supposed to be a fight. You see the fight here? And see, the only thing which is shocking right now is, before we start talking about the why this the figures and what actually worked for BJP, here you see the Rajendra Singh Rathod, he is trailing and 2%, and the Govind Singh Dotasra is the Congress chief, state chief, he is trailing. Rajendra Singh Rathod is the leader of opposition in assembly, he is also trailing. Yeah, BJP gets nearly 42% votes and Congress 39% votes. Almost like its 3% votes are much more in favor of BJP. So Kiroli Lal Meena, his one face is always there for all kind of agitations. You have seen him, whether it's like the assaults on women or any other issues. He was always there. He was quite an important face. Diya Kumari is leading. Diya Kumari could be or couldn't be. We don't know, because who will be the face of BJP, but she is one of the major probables if you talk about the CM face. And the rest you can see.
Rajavardhan Singh Rathore again is trailing. Then CP Joshi from Congress, he's also trailing.
Big leader of Congress.
Yeah.
And also Pratapji Khachariawaz, cabinet minister, and also is kind of, you can say, the parties and the government's spokesperson. He is also trailing. CP Joshi is the president of assembly. He is the speaker of the assembly. BJP's Mahendra Balaknath. He comes from the Nath Samudaya. Nath community is same from the Yogi Adityanath's community. Yeah, he's leading. And Manvinder Singh is also trailing. The son of Jaswant Singh, the prominent BJP leader and ex-cabinet minister. Now let's get back to the figures. Now here we have the figure of like 1,111, and obviously it's the majority they have got. And now the thing is actually the work that what BJP actually thought.
Exactly. What did work for BJP here? And the thing is that they obviously pinpointed corruption issue as a major factor in Congress. They Lal Diary. Yeah, Lal Diary is something that they've continuously talked about. Ki bhai Lal Diary ke raaz nikalo, Lal Diary ke raaz kholo. What is it? And I guess that it helped BJP in winning over people.
See, right now, if you see the campaigns and the way it's all started. See, before this election even started, people, and this especially not only the common people, even the political pandits, they were saying, okay, in Rajasthan, the thing is the pitch for BJP. First thing, because it's like a ritual there, 5 years BJP, 5 years Congress, 5 years Congress, 5 years BJP. Not only that, the second thing which was actually working in favor of BJP was that the tradition. Then the Vasundhara Raje, okay, she's a big leader. The BJP actually dumped the Vasundhara Raje. They didn't, portrayed her as the face. And that is the point where actually I think the Gehlot got hold of this election, and he came back very, very strongly. He campaigned the way he has taken everything in his hand, and he made it completely, Gehlot, the Gehlot-centric election. And actually, there's a point people will started thinking that, okay, I think this election is now moving towards the Congress. There might be change in the tradition, but I think what worked for BJP in that particular point was, again, I think that this factor works, is that BJP portrayed very important things. First is the women security. If you go through it, like on every day we news, almost like in every alternative we have, even in digital also, in our news also, we have talked about the rapes and also like assaults. All these cases were there. So BJP able to put across this message to the women, okay, that this issue is a major issue and the government was completely failed in giving the security to women. Second thing was the schemes. Though Ashok Gehlot has given lots of freebies to the people, but they're unable to, I think, encash those things. And that's a very surprise. Third thing was, I think the way Modi has conveyed, lots of things. The corruption issue, especially the red diary and all these things. I think that work, I guess, is a mixture of everything. But so far, if you see, is the tradition, what the Rajasthan actually, though it's a very, you can say, good or bad, but if it's a tradition, then again, after 5 years, there will be a Congress government. But still, what I feel is that is the Prime Minister Modi's, image that actually worked in Rajasthan also. Now let's move to Madhya Pradesh.
In Madhya Pradesh, we can see that BJP is leading at 162 seats, whereas Congress is at 66 only.
Everything worked here for the BJP here.
Has already won from Budni, whereas Kabarnath is leading. Kailash Vijayvargiya has won from Indore. Then Prahlad Singh Patel, he is leading.
If they all won, Rakesh Singh, Prahlad Singh Patel, and then again
Narendra Singh Tomar is also leading now.
If they all won this election, now after that there will be a question, a big question. Here we should, who is with the, exactly, who will win? That is the thing, and we have to wait because here BJP has no issues, in the basically 162 seats, and they are going to form the government. And the only thing I think you must talk about is the way BJP machinery worked from Prime Minister Modi to each and every worker. They have worked grassroots level, and they have able to convey the message of BJP and their work to the ground level, and that's why they have won this election. This is something which people should learn, how to retain a state, after 20 years also.
I guess Congress will have to learn a lot of things. So this is basically the roundup of what is happening. The results are almost out. In 3 out of 4 states, BJP is leading, and it might form the government as well. Though CM face is not clear right now in any of the states, right?
CM face are not clear, but I guess the only Telangana you can say Ki Revanth Reddy is the front runner, but in BJP states we have to wait. But so far the tally what you are right now on India TV, you are seeing it is going to be the same. I mean, I think there will be 1 or 2 seats will be up and down, but majorly it will be the same, and it shows that yes, Telangana to Congress and other 3 states to BJP.
So what are your views on the same? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.